journey up here at the Mickey and Friends parking structure. Actually, I just lied to all of you. Sorry. Really sorry about that. I'm actually on the Pixar Pals parking structure. Sticky and Friends is over there. And yeah, it's our first rainy day of the season, which I'm stoked for. I love when it rains, especially when I come to Disneyland or any theme park, really. And we need the rain in California. It doesn't really rain here often, so when it happens, I love it. I will take all of it. And sometimes it scares a lot of people away because they think that the park's gonna close or the rides are not gonna be open. Most all the rides stay open in the rain. There's some that do close and then they'll try to reopen a little bit later. But for the most part, nearly everything is ready to go. One thing I do wish they would change though on rainy days, since it's not gonna be too crowded, is I wish they would just park people underneath the covered areas of the parking structure. I was parked on the roof, as you saw, and that's just a little bit odd to me because if it does rain harder later on in the evening or whatever, then you have guests walking back and they're trying to get to their car really quickly because it's pouring. I feel like it'd be a nice courteous thing to do to just have people park on the lower levels. That way, no one's walking back to their car in the pouring rain. If they can afford it though, the structures combined hold a little over 14,000 vehicles. So if they can afford to just park on the lower levels and not have to worry about reaching capacity, then yeah, I feel like that's a good thing to do. I like how this umbrella barely covers me. It's meant for a child. It's not meant for an adult. But we're gonna deal with it. Oh wow, and look at this. There's barely a line to get through security. That is that's better than Christmas, I gotta say. Now, even though there aren't a lot of people here at security, I am expecting the park to be very busy today because at the time of making this video, it is Saturday, and I just checked the wait times. And it's pretty brutal. Yeah, Disneyland is very crowded. It's the holiday season. It officially kicked off last week. So the next few months are gonna be relatively busy just because school is out, people are taking their vacation. So do keep that in mind if you are traveling to the parks from out of state. It might be a little crowded. Had a successful ride on the tram. That was my second ride of the day, by the way. I did the restroom ride and then now this one. And for those wondering about my voice, no, I am not sick. I was actually at a Halloween Horror Nights a little after party with, oh, is Monorail coming? Oh, dude, Monorail. Heck yeah. But yeah, I was at a Horror Nights after party with some of my chainsaw buddies. And if you're wondering what I was doing for Halloween Horror Nights, because I don't think I showed you guys are here on the channel, I was one of the chainsaw punks in the front of the park. Like right when you walked into the park, I was one of those chainsaw characters, so it was a lot of fun. And yeah, we had a big old after party and we were up until like 3 a.m. It was crazy. It was so much fun. And it's always great to be back with all of them because we're one big family and we always love hanging out. So that was a fun night. But that's why my voice, I'm like losing my voice because yeah, it was wild. Officially made it in the park and look at this. The scaffolding is all down from the train station. It's looking great. And if you're wondering why it's still bright outside, even with the clouds, it's because of the glowing train station. And look at this, you can see the lamp removal is still happening here at the Disneyland Resort. I'm gonna use my umbrella as a pointing device in today's video, but yeah, ever since that lamp issue on Main Street when one of them fell over, they're going around the entire property to make sure that they replace what needs to be replaced. But there's clearly a bunch of them because there's one over there that needs to be replaced too. Made it to Main Street, and yeah, there's a lot of people here. I have my sword and shield ready because yeah, I think it's gonna be a battle. But yeah, going back to the train station, it is nice to have all that scaffolding down. They did a great job. The Refurb team always does a really good job with all the projects around the park. Now I would like to ride the attraction because I did want to see what the window into Tiana's Bayou Adventure looks like, because that's all open now that the attraction is ready to go for your enjoyment. And I've heard some mixed things about it. I've heard that the window is very small now and you really can't see the inside of the attraction as much as you did before. So yeah, we're gonna have to take a ride on it either in the next couple clips or a little bit later on in the video because I'm very curious to see what that looks like. Yeah, see here on Main Street, the rain definitely didn't scare anybody. And they didn't scare him from taking those sick pics over by the Christmas tree, right, Spence?
No, they did not. Everybody's into it. I've got my umbrella, so I'm not scared.
Yeah, we're ready for battle here.
We are. You can use it as a pointer as well. Like over there, they're doing pictures in front of the tree.
See,
over here, we've got the Opera House. It's,
exactly.
Yeah, we can battle too.
Yeah. Whoa, dude, they have special effects. Take that. What's the lightsaber thing called in Galaxy's Edge again?
Oh, they got nothing on this, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say the name of the place, but I ruined the bit a little bit because I totally
Sabi's?
don't.
Is it
Sabi's
Sabi's?
Workshop. Okay, yeah, let's do that again. Take that, Sabi's Workshop.
Got nothing on us.
That's
Just
right.
saying.
You know what I really love about these rainy days is it stays cloudy like this all day, and it just kind of makes all the holiday stuff look 10 times better. I do wish it would snow here, though. Disneyland Paris is getting buried in some snow, and it's so beautiful. If you've never seen the Paris park covered in snow, you should totally do that. Yeah, you've been seeing all the snow too, right? At Disneyland Paris?
Elsa, she came in.
Yeah.
Announcement, I'm going to be part of the Dapper Dance. That's why I'm out here in front of Coke Corner.
Oh, I was
Yes.
wondering why the show schedule was a little different today.
It's because special Katie, she's going to be here. We're doing, I'm kind of going to be their featured act for the holiday season. So,
Well, were you inspired to do some more singing because you just saw Wicked recently in the theaters?
Yes, and it was so good. Like, we were crying. Like,
Yeah,
it was so good.
it was pretty legit.
If anybody else saw it, comment below and let us know. What did you think of Wicked? Like,
Well-
how many times are we going to see it again?
Well, go ahead and comment down below too if you do see today's show here on Main Street with you in it, because
Yeah.
that's going to be something special.
I'll be signing autographs later. I might be singing some of the Wicked soundtrack.
Yeah, even though that is a competitor, it's okay.
We can harmonize. We
Yeah.
can bring it together.
Yeah.
Who cares, right?
Yeah. But yeah, maybe one of these days we'll get some snow here on Main Street.
And it won't be cinnamon snow. It'll
And-
be real snow.
Hey, and you could do your show while it's snowing. That would be pretty
Yeah.
legit.
Wicked smart. Wicked smart.
What is happening here today? I don't even
Let's continue the journey.
know. On it.
Flowers looking very pretty today. I'm surprised they don't have a lot of Christmas colors going on. I mean, they do have the white, but I mean, hey, I dig the purple. The purple's cool too. You know what else I dig? That popcorn right now smells delicious. OMG, they're cranking it right now. These flowers and trees and bushes and things and ducks got a front row seat to that smell. And I wish I had smell-o-vision for all of you guys, because that would be great. Ooh, these are very pretty. Dig those. But again, yeah, where are the Christmas colors? When it's raining, always be careful of these segments of pavement. It's like ice skating. This is so slick. Just be careful. It's getting chilly willy here in Southern California, and maybe these will freeze over like they pretty much are in Paris. Again, yeah, I can't get over Disneyland Paris right now with all that snow. It's gorgeous. I need to make it out there when it's snowing one of these days. Here we just got the fake icicles, and I'll take them. I will take the icicles. Be careful, they're multiplying. Okay, I wasn't able to get it on camera, but I feel like they have a new voiceover like closeout for the carousel. Like when the ride's coming to a stop. I've never noticed that. It sounded really cool. And at the very end of it, it said, "We hope you enjoy the rest of your day here at Walt's Original Magic Kingdom," which I love that. That's awesome. Okay, yeah, here it is. See, I don't remember that voice. It's not the closeout one, but yeah, see, I don't remember. I feel like they just updated that. Go ahead and comment down below. How long has that been on here? Because I feel like there was a different voice before. Wait, you know what? Before, I think the cast member was just doing it, and now they have like a full-on automated thing. I think that's what had just happened here. I mean, it's cool. I dig it. Look at how pretty this is right now. This is very pretty. Monstro loves when it rains because it's the only time of the year that he actually can watch the top of his head. Now, remember earlier when I was talking about how some attractions will stay open in the rain and some will close? Alice in Wonderland is one of those attractions that's gonna open and close throughout the day depending on how hard it rains. And look at this right now, they just opened up the queue. Boom, we're going on it. Oh yeah, I think it's been like 400 years since I've been on this thing, so this is gonna be a little bit of a treat. But yeah, this one will open and close in the rain, and then also the teacups.
Looking for the white rabbit? No.
I mean, I was looking for the churro stand, but that'll do.
Oh, Mr. Rabbit, he went this way. No, that way. I'm not sure where I am.
King,
Shall we play croquet?
Rule 42. The queen always wins.
And I just love that reveal with Matterhorn. Oh, hello! I'll try to catch up to you guys. I'll try to catch up. We gotta put this thing into warp speed. I don't know how to do it though. Maybe there's a secret button. This is also one of my favorite parts of this ride. It's super unique. You have this outdoor portion, but again, this is why it closes in the rain, because it would not be good if you got stuck right here in a downpour. This one, they try to get up and going as quickly as they can as well. They might get it ready to go here in the next like hour or so, but they try to dry everything off on the inside of the cups and then make sure that, you know, people are not going to slip and fall. So yeah, again, keep that in mind. Oh yeah, here you go. Doing a little test cycle. This is the drying cycle, by the way, if you're wondering. It's just another way to dry it off. No, it's actually not. I just lied. Isn't it crazy that this attraction has been around for years? I mean, it is a staple. Yeah, it does look like it's coming to an end. Well, not really. It looks like it's going faster and faster. Gonna work my way back through Fantasyland. Made a pit stop over by Small World to check out the lights because they just turned those on. Gorgeous. And they looked a little bit better compared to that opening day holiday video because they turned the lights on like really early. You know, one thing I've always thought about, especially walking through Fantasyland, is I wonder if they've ever thought about a storage thing for the strollers to consolidate the stroller parking in the theme parks, because here in the United States the stroller thing is like insane and they take up massive amounts of footpath. So it's like, I wonder if they've come up with an idea of like a stackable storage system that they can build underground or something. I don't know, it's super elaborate, but I feel like that would help. And you could do something to where guests would just scan their annual pass or their park ticket in that stroller spot, and then the machine takes it either underground into into a stackable system, and then when you're off the ride or whatever, you scan your ticket again and the stroller gets brought back up to you. I don't know, I feel like that would help so much to consolidate the traffic, because it's sometimes very overwhelming, especially during the holiday season when the parks are slammed. Just thinking outside the box. But anyways, over here at Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, looks like it's temporarily closed. I don't know if this has to do with the rain, because I've been on this attraction in the rain before, but right now it is down. Not the Mark Twain though, you can hear it in the background. Oh, hello there. How's it going? Oh my goodness, it's like a parade going on. Yeah, I don't have any treats. I'm looking for tasty treats myself, so I can't help you. Wow, look at this. There's really not that many people walking over in this area. It's probably because Big Thunder Mountain is down. Oh wait, no, look it. Big Thunder Mountain is like closed for refurb. Oh dang, what the runaway railway is happening over here? Wow, well, looks like the 800-foot tall roller coaster is being installed and Big Thunder Mountain will be replaced. Sorry, Big Thunder. I'm gonna miss you. I was not expecting this one to go down for refurb. Why would they go down for refurb right at the start of a busy holiday season? That's kind of weird. Ah, yes. Do we remember what used to be here? Go ahead and comment down below, right next to Big Thunder Mountain, what used to be in this location. Let's take a stroll through New Orleans Square. One of my favorite spots in the park for the holidays. Yeah, this is like the one spot in the park that I still kind of feel like a little kid again. Because when I was little, it was my favorite spot during the holidays, and yeah, it's like I said, it still is to this day. So it still has its charm, and I'm glad it does, because it is really pretty. Ooh, I love this giant moon prop they got going on here. Also, it's kind of interesting that they didn't have any decorations for Tiana's palace. I mean, it already looks great with the lighting and everything, but I'm surprised they didn't put some gold decorations all over, maybe some green and gold decorations. That would have been cool. I mean, at least we got these guys out here. Made it inside Tiana's palace, just to remind you that they do have a refreshed menu. They have multiple house-filled beignets now, and then they've also added the jambalaya, which I hope they keep, because at the previous location, jambalaya was the thing, and they got rid of it and just did the gumbo, but now they have both, and I like both. The house gumbo is one of my favorites. In general, Tiana's palace is really good. It's a great quick service option. A little pricey with some of these items, like 18 bucks for the jambalaya and same for the house gumbo, but overall really satisfied with the options at this location. Okay, Katie ended up getting a little sampling of some of these new items. So the jambalaya, the beignet over there, which is a strawberry beignet, and then the jambalaya also comes with the pickle. Oh wait, does it come with the pickles?
I don't even think these are the new things.
Oh,
I just wanted them.
Okay, I've never had them.
No, they're so good.
Oh, okay. I mean, there we go.
I thought they came with like a side. Remember? Do you remember?
I do, yeah.
There was like some pickled vegetables or something, and so I saw them sitting there, and I'm like, I need to try these.
Well, there you go. There's the pickled pickles.
And then they have the regular now. They have like a normal beignet that has like powdered sugar and honey. But I said, dude, we gotta try the strawberry.
Yeah, we gotta do the strawberry. But my thing is, I wasn't a fan of the OG one.
So bad.
Yeah, so I'm
lemon.
wondering how this one's gonna be.
That was why, like, when we walked by, I was like, we need to try this because those lemon icebox ones were trash. Like,
Yeah, they're
were
not very good. Yeah.
And I mean, we gotta say the truth because I don't want people spending money on those. Like, I didn't want people spending money on the lemon ones when they weren't good.
Which is a bummer because overall, like I was just saying, the food here is really good. It's,
Yeah.
I eat here a lot
Me too.
in the park.
I like it. I think
So,
it's really good. So I'm
just-
hoping this jambalaya looks good. I feel like.
I mean, I think that's going to be it. The only questionable thing is that the beignet is the
True.
questionable thing.
And
but
then for me, I need to know because she said the sausage is
a little spicy.
on the spicy side, and I don't eat spicy, so Dylan's gonna eat spicy.
And do we know how
And
much
spice
spice is in there?
Who
And
are
gooey
you all of a
sausage? Yeah.
sudden? We're best in show. You know what we're talking about. You should be really proud, Mary. All right, Dylan's gonna try the pickles. I'm telling you, the pickled vegetables here are so good. Good, right?
Those are really good.
They're amazing.
It's like sweet pickles almost.
Yeah, it's like almost sweet, but then it also has a little bit of tart to it. And like, imagine you just get some of those with like some protein.
Especially like on like a summer day. Dude, that's like a refreshing little
Yes,
summer thing to grab.
yes.
That's good though. I love that.
I didn't know you could just get a side of them, and you get a
I
lot.
didn't know that either.
Yeah, it's like a good. What do you
What
think?
do you think?
He loves them. I like.
legit.
It's
That's
legit.
legitness.
That's legitness. Okay, now you need to try the sausage.
No, I'm a fan of spicy stuff. So.
Yeah.
I don't think it's spicy though.
Really, you're not getting any spice?
There's probably like a tiny little, like for me, it's a tiny little bit.
Uh huh.
So for you, I think you could at least try it.
Okay, it's not gonna like
I don't think it's gonna burn.
completely. Okay. Wow, that says a lot. Okay, now try the rest of it though. Have like a bite of everything, and I'm curious what you think.
I mean, I'm a huge fan of jambalaya. Like, usually, if I go like to
Right.
a restaurant like Cheesecake
Yeah.
Factory or BJ's or whatever,
Yeah.
I'll get the jambalaya.
Right.
And I'll actually ask them to make it more spicy.
You're crazy.
I'm a psycho. Oh. The chicken doesn't have the same seasoning on it.
Oh, really?
So yeah, the sausage is definitely got more of a little kick.
Okay.
But I would still try it, just so you know.
Yeah.
And you can tell.
Okay, I
people
think
that
I
have the
will.
same tolerance as you. 'Cause for
Okay.
me, like, my tolerance is super high.
Right. Okay,
Yeah.
Spence, you can handle a little bit. You'll have to try it.
Yeah, so what am I trying first?
The sausage.
Okay.
Yeah. Do the sausage. Did you try the like tomatoey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tomatoes are good.
See what you think. Do you think it's
It's there.
can I handle it?
It takes a second to develop.
Uh-huh.
It's there. Probably a little much for you.
Okay.
Really? Okay.
For her,
Okay.
yeah.
All
It's right on that
right.
edge of like, you know.
Yeah, see, that's interesting because for me, it's there and then it just fades really quick.
You know what? You're immune to it, Dylan.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you are a psychopath. is you end up just getting immune to all of it.
This is why you were a chainsaw punk.
Yeah.
This is
Now, just right off the bat, how I was talking about the old location did have jambalaya, but this version I think is way better than what used to be here. This has, I think, more flavor. They're using a different rice, or they're doing something with the rice, because the old rice was just plain white rice over
this is like that
some.
brown rice. Like,
Yeah,
what is
they're
it?
well, it's almost like that.
know
I
what
guess
you're
like the
thinking of.
rice-a-roni kind of thing,
Yeah, it's
you know,
like that
going
bourbon
on.
rice, or I feel like there's
Yeah.
a name for it, but
But
we
like
can't
this
think about
is
it.
this is way better than what they used to have. So again, like I was saying, Tiana's is overall a great option for you if you're
Sure
looking for a
is.
quick service place in this area.
Okay, we're gonna try the beignet now. By the way, we all agree that the food was phenomenal, and we
Yeah.
will be getting that again.
I agree.
All right, let's see. Ooh, it's a lot softer. Remember how it was kind of like flat before?
Well, and I hope that the filling is a lot better than what it was before, because I feel like there was no filling in the old one.
Yeah, okay, let's see. This definitely is full.
Oh,
Look
wow.
At that. Look at that.
That
Ooh.
is,
That actually looks
that's
good.
way more than I was expecting.
Okay, let's give it a try here. I'm gonna cut 3 pieces. We all have our forks.
Now remember, everyone's judging your cutting skills right now, so
I must say, I
let's
feel like
let's
I
hope you're doing a
passed.
good job.
With flying colors, I'm gonna give this try. This is kind of a big bite.
And you're going to have to head over to Katie and Spencer's channel to figure out the reaction. Who knows if they liked it or not?
We may have hated it.
Yeah. They could have... See that poker face? You don't know.
All right. Here we go.
Oh. That's way better than the other one.
I agree. Completely.
Okay. If you're gonna get any of the beignets here, like out of the two, there's 100 of them. No,
Well, there's two.
Out of the two.
Out of the two.
Get this one. If
Yeah.
you're a fan of strawberries, get this one. The lemon one, the flavoring is not bad on the lemon one. It's just like...
Is the lemon one off the menu now?
No, it's still on there.
It is?
Oh, wait.
I didn't see it.
About?
I feel like the icebox lemon is gone now.
Maybe it's just regular...
it's the regular one.
Whatever.
It's the regular one with powdered sugar and honey now.
Yeah, because there's that one doesn't have a lot of filling in it at all.
No, I don't think so.
This one is more like something you'd get at a donut shop.
I agree.
I still think the beignets at Downtown Disney are like the best beignets on property. They're
Agreed.
the closest to what you're going to get in New Orleans. But this, for inside the park and at Tiana's, is a lot better than what used to be here. So I approve of the strawberry.
Would you get it again?
Yeah. I would get. How much was it? Like $6 or something?
I don't remember because I didn't grab the receipt,
I think
but
it's like $5.99 or six something.
probably.
Honestly, for the cash, I'd get this one instead. It was really good, and I like how they give you the cut up strawberries and stuff with it too. You know.
Yeah, it's like you get the fresh strawberry and the artificial strawberry, and you know,
And
a good
speaking of that,
beignet.
it's not like a bad like artificial strawberry flavor.
It's good. I love
It's not
artificial
bad.
strawberry. It's like I like artificial grape a lot too.
Okay, yeah.
So good.
Overall, solid. Alrighty, Tianas. Until next time. That was good. In line for the Disneyland Railroad, and over there at Tiana's, the LED lights are still freaking out. They're doing a light show. Maybe they're getting ready for Paint the Night. This is just like the precursor. And the Tiana's Palace location is very excited for it. I mean, it makes sense, right? Who isn't excited for Paint the Night coming back to Disneyland?
A little bit of water. These are genuine steam engines, and we do need to fill up that tank with water just about every 2 trips, folks. As soon as our engineers are done doing that, looks like we will be on our way. At this time, we ask that you stay seated at all times.
You know what else they need to do is fix that off in the distance over there. It's been Workwall City for like 14 years. Disney must be running out of some money. Yeah, Spencer was saying we might be celebrating an anniversary of those construction fences.
15 years. There's going to be some special merchandise, but you may have to do a virtual thing for it because they don't want to have lines in the front.
No.
Crazy.
And maybe they'll do like flames on the t-shirt because that's what happened to it. It caught fire.
There's word that might be, but you never know. It could be a touchy subject, but nonetheless, there'll be some sort of commemorative item.
Yeah, dang. I hope they talk about it when they premiere Paint the Night for the 70th anniversary. They could do a double anniversary.
They could, but I don't know. This needs to stand on its own now.
Isn't that ridiculous though? Like, why are they still? What's going on over there? Like, it's like I want to pull like a Quentin Tarantino. Like, what's going on over there? What's happening over there? What's going on?
Why are we talking?
Yeah, like what? Like, what are we doing? Because I really would love to know what is taking so long with that project.
I want to know what is happening. I'll stop singing now because this is embarrassing.
Okay, so really quickly, we were able to see inside Tiana's Bayou Adventure because they have revealed that window that looks down into the attraction from the train. But I gotta say, the new window is not as open as the old one. The old one, you can see quite a bit of that finale scene when it was Splash Mountain. But now that it's Tiana's Bayou Adventure, yeah, it's so subtle that it's very difficult to see down into the show scene. And there are like pieces instead of just one big giant window. And I wish they would have changed that ever so slightly. I wish they would have gone with, the big window again, but maybe they could have done something that looks like Tiana's palace. Maybe they could have continued that facade around the corner. That way it all kind of looks a little bit better. But yeah, I don't know if I'm satisfied with that new window into the attraction. It's kind of a bummer because that's a cool little element in that section of the train. Yeah, the train view down into the finale is just another example of why I think they kind of Jimmy rigged a lot of this stuff. I don't know. What do you think? Go ahead and comment down below. Do you like the new train view, or do you think that they cut some budget and didn't really make it to where we can see inside the attraction anymore. Made it over here to Toontown Station, and what's odd is that new offering they have for the holidays. Yeah, well, you're not going to get that offering today. Santa must have went back to the North Pole because, or, you know, maybe Santa didn't really like his hourly rate for this new show, so he probably went back home for a little bit. But yeah, it's kind of odd that they're not doing the the new entertainment over here. So it's just like a dark theater for this evening. Alrighty.
Please remain seated until your boat comes to a complete stop at the dock and you are asked to disembark. Thank you. Veuillez rester assis jusqu'à l'arrêt complet du bateau.
Alright, friends, at this time we kindly ask that all flash is completely turned off. Thank you.
We're now steaming forward into the future.
Forgot to do a closeout for that video, so that's why I'm wearing something different. But I hope you enjoyed today's Disneyland video. If you did, you can let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel and you love the Disney videos and a bunch of other videos from some of your other favorite theme parks, well, you should consider subscribing because I have brand new videos every single week that you won't want to miss out on. And also, be sure to check out my Instagram account and X account. Those links will be down below in the description. But until the next video, I hope you have a beautiful day, morning, evening, whatever it is. I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.